Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle, and thank you for clicking on the video. I guess going to be continuing the playthrough for Peril on Gorgon, which is the DLC for the Outer Worlds. So we're only about an hour and a half into the DLC, so you haven't missed too much. But obviously the first part of the playthrough will be on the channel. And yeah, so before I get into it too much, let me make sure everything is as it should be on the old Twitch. And we can just get right into it. For some reason my app hasn't got the little red stream in circle. I'll have to give it one more moment because clearly I'm streaming. It's got 1 minute there on the stream. Right, come on. Yeah, okay, now it says live. Here we go. But it doesn't have the little red circle. That's odd. Oh. Yeah, that was my voice. Right, okay, so my voice is being picked up. This is good to know. Right. Got that loaded ready, just in case someone tries to talk. Got my old, I can't remember what it's called. Dashboard, that's the one. Got the dashboard loaded, so I can read any messages. Right, I'm not sure what will happen now. In my first time going through this, I actually had Parvati with me, and if you have Parvati, if you do her, what's it called, like a side mission, and get her in a relationship with, I can't remember her name, but the woman, like the main person, or the engineer in the Groundbreaker, you can use that as a maneuver around this, so they don't try to kill you.
It's Riz. Fucking damn it! Every time. So, hey, you're trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
What are you trying to say? Hang on, what were you starting to say back there?
Never mind.
It didn't seem like nothing. Fine. I'm looking for Marion Blakesley. Blakesley?
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for
good
solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad.
I don't know why she'd do that.
There.
It's important. I'm sure she'd make an exception.
After 5 years? Pretty sure she's serious about a little stint in solitary. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Come on, surely we can come to terms.
This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week. My gums never looked healthier.
Persuade. Still, she won't be too happy if you cost her thousands in life insurance payouts.
What?
I hoped all this newfound wealth could help ease her grief over the loss of a loved one.
Shit. Insurance, you said? Fine, I guess.
Haha! So there's still a way around it.
But I can't say the same about Blakesley. She's got some crazy setup in there, so if you get shot, don't come complaining to me.
I won't.
Nice work, Cap.
It's like I don't know what.
Thank you.
This must be a step up from horseback.
Garden a sprout. Right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get through it, not so much as I, but as efficiently as I can.
Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them.
Have I got anything I can sell to reduce weight? I do. It's not a massive reduction, but you know. See if I can get to a killing all hurts. Bard. I'm probably gonna have to get robots. For fuck's sake. Been watching loads of YouTube videos on my phone. Realised I've been using my mobile data, and I didn't get the I got the like, you know, the low data package because, you know, I got home internet. I don't need to pay loads for a monthly internet. I'll be using it, and now I've used almost all of it on bloody YouTube, which was obviously not part of the plan. Wasn't it? Wait a minute, this looks promising. Never mind.
Gotta admit, for a foul, ugly little monster, it's kind of cute.
Yeah. There we go.
Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy
Here we go.
discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
skills. Yeah, I got myself a perk that doubles the bonus of armor. There we go. So we get down there. Why are you breaking? Barely taking any damage. Hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, get out of here. I'm pretty sure this is like a nail gun. It feels like a nail gun. Put that here. Pay attention to your fans. I'm trying. And I'm also trying not to die and make a fool of myself. I've had 1 or 2 people comment on some of my YouTube videos recently, mocking me for dying in my game, when, you know, I'm just not paying attention, so I'm dying.
Are you a certified slob? Have your messy habits cost you friendships, or worse, jobs? Buy a Sam to clean up your life. Sam can put a shine on your future.
Quiet, Sam.
So who the fuck? Wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion
Thank you,
West,
I appreciate it.
For you, Mr. Home Invasion?
I couldn't hear a damn thing. I need to get into the HIA facility on Gorgon.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time.
No?
Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you're gonna have to hear that name again. I tracked down, what was this? Clarence Mostly. That got me onto your
That
trail.
Bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematics in that regard?
He's in show nids now. Sort
He'll
of.
be on to the next hobby in a week. Clearance fan for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right?
Yeah, that's more or less the gist of it. I'm after Olivia Ambrose's diary, or
That's
journal.
so. Long way to go for notes on project. Corporate demanded a product to grow onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and
Yeah, I get
HIA
you.
ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Oh. What was your part in all
Testing
this?
supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. I do anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can.
I see.
It always gets messy.
Avoid working with people. Any complicated people you know who might have an interest in stopping me?
Plenty. Not to mention, there's choice put in the legwork to make Gorgon happy, probably crawling with scavengers.
So what was Space's Choice testing
You've
for?
read the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed
Yeah,
the next
kind of.
morning. Now what we tested
Well, no, not that
was
one.
dexterity, efficiency, compliance of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I put gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
Right, what we got? So Space's Choice. No. Sounds like you got what you deserved.
A simple cause. The tiniest blot on the corporate charts. Whatever was in those chemicals, the business we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
We got. I just need to get into the facility, lady.
I don't mean to stop you. Indulge a
Good.
scientist. Out of this investigation of yours. Trying to liven up your memoir?
It's just a job.
Yeah,
Simple as
well,
that.
People don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. At least the wildlife won't give you any trouble. What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
I've been helping folks out of scrapes for as long as I can remember. And the captain's one of the rare few that returns the favor.
Fair enough.
Isn't that right?
That's all I've got.
I am the
Here,
good guy.
I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project's falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
Right, what we got? I've hacked in space. Any advice? Should I be evil and kill her, or should I let her live? What do you reckon? Oh. Wait a minute. Let me check something here. If I just, no, I'll just let her live.
Yeah. I'll make sure the automechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
I have word that apparently the stream is laggy. Let me load up a video so I can see what's going on. I just move around doing sort of zigzags and stuff. Oh, I said ziggy zags, it's zigzags. Yeah, for me it's okay. Well, fingers crossed. I'm not seeing lag because there isn't lag, and not my stream, and for whatever reason I can see it perfectly even if it's lagging. Let's hope that's not the case. Right, we've got to find that barred door now. Is this it? Oh, this is an elevator. There was a barred door. Ah, there it is. Let me check something here. Can I do the bit rate on the app? Stream info, perhaps. No, for some reason I'm not allowed to drop it, even though I've put right, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. I put it on, like, you know, before every stream I do automatic so that it puts the bit rates what it recommends, and apparently my internet is a bit picky, because yesterday's stream the bitrate was maxed out, which on the Xbox is 6,500, but today it dropped to 5,100, and both times I clicked automatic like 2 or 3 times, so I don't really know what's going on, but I'll just have to walk. If I don't run, it should be okay. And hello for dropping by. Fingers crossed it doesn't interfere with the stream. I'll just have to take it a bit more slow than I was hoping to take it, and hope for the best, really. Right then, let's go see this other... I believe we're going to see another member of Project Gorgon. Oh no. Reach that land. Ah, right, yeah, okay. Oh no, I said I was going to show you how to get those guns, didn't I? Ah, I don't want to tell you what. Alright, fine. Maybe I'll show you how to get all 3 of the guns in this stream, hopefully. No, not that one. I'll go here. So yeah, basically there's an achievement for getting 3 science weapons in this game.
An vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of 2 audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I really wanted to hear the cheerful fanfare.
I have been programmed to simulate sympathy. There, Captain. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock.
My bad.
And attempt boarding. Shortly.
It's okay, I got this covered. I'm charging my controller. I'm not sure if my mic turned on in time, but I'm charging my controller now, so that won't happen. Finally some action. I'm gonna get my guns.
Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
So what you said when you had a Marauder deterrent system back in Emerald Vale, also when you said...
I was bluffing, Captain.
Oh,
when
thank
we met
God.
in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you.
Oh, stop it, you!
Appears to be a decommissioned storage
Little
vessel.
AI softy.
The crew are pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
I hope they can put up a fight. I'm in a mood to kill something.
Do you intend to board their ship instead, Captain? I have been programmed to appreciate the irony of this situation. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
Right. I'll go deal with them myself. Yeah, I'll go deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Right. Alright, let's have a look at this then.
Now initiating warm welcome protocol.
Warm welcome protocol. I love it.
Note to self. Don't piss off.
I think I'll initiate an
Yeah, you don't want to piss off Ada.
unscheduled.
I'm keeping the same followers for this one. Right, so what I'm actually going to do is I've done this now so I can travel to this place freely next time. But I'm actually going to go back to Gorgon, because this weapon isn't too much of a challenge to get. So I'll get this one last. And the real problem is stealing shit with the other two weapons. That's Sam. And it'll make sense when I do it. So I'm going to show you how to get those free weapons. No, do you want to reload? And I'll just put them as their own separate video. Just need to make a mental note, which oh come on, which for me mental notes are very easily forgotten. But I'll try and remember roughly what time I started. Right. Well, that cost me nothing anyway. You can get the crew key card in the bathroom, but there I believe it is. Grenade launcher. Model rocket. Mine. Oh, fucking hell. How you doing here? Get out of here. Yeah, so in the bathroom right here. There we are, look in the sink.
Sam units never lay down on the job.
Sam units never shut up on the job, either. Aha, I'm taking your music box. And then you can stop it.
Ready to kill germs.
So if you want, you can talk to him and hash it out peacefully. But this is the second time he has stopped me like this. And I don't appreciate it. So I had to teach him a lesson. Actually, it's the third time. I've only played through... Well, actually, I've technically played through this DLC twice. But it was technically once since I just loaded it so I could get the opposite ending. If you get me. So what we're going to do is go back to... I've decided I'm going back to the original one, and I said I was going to do... Changed my mind on the order I was going to do things, but I've gone back on that. Go. Thank you. Tracking device, remove tracking device. Bam, sorted. It says that done. So basically, on Gorgon, there are two of the free weapons, and then the third weapon is located on that planet that I was travelling to a moment ago. But that one is easy. The one on Gorgon, one of the two on Gorgon is also easy, but for me, I had the game bug out on me and I killed the person who should have it, but he didn't have it for some reason. So, we need to make sure that does not happen. And the reason why we go into Gorgon first is because one of the weapons, I'm not 100% sure on the location of it,
Welcome back,
basically.
Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our
I know
former
where it
raiding
is, but I
party.
don't know
Are you
where
ready
it is,
to
if you get
depart?
me.
Understood, Captain.
It's in like a
Resume
little
your course.
hideout. I just don't remember exactly where the hideout is. Just so that makes more sense. Right, so now we can just travel back there. And now let's try and do this part by here now.
In orbit above Gorgon.
So this will possibly take us about 10-15 minutes. The Dissident Hunter. So I might once I've managed to get through a few of the games I'm streaming, I might start doing some of the Borderlands 3 DLCs, you know. Because those DLCs were really fun. I still think Borderlands as a franchise, or as a series more accurately put, is possibly one of the best for DLCs.
Location. The Sprat Shack. Error.
Alright. So loads. Where are we? So one of them is down here. We haven't been, I believe it's by here anyway. It could be by here. Yeah, I think this is it actually. Yeah, this is it, because you go down an elevator by here, and then around by here somewhere, I believe. Could be that bit thing by there. But then you go in here, and then you'll fight a guy. Yeah, basically that's it. Right, so we're gonna go here, and then I gotta go to show you another. Actually, what I'm gonna do. Anyway, showing you how to get 2 achievements, and have to do them in an orc. So when I split them up. When I put them as highlight my YouTube channel as, like, you know, this is part 2 of my playthrough, and then I got how to get this achievement, I can actually, they can make sense as their own individual videos, you know. And I'll start talking about the achievement for getting the free weapons until I finish the first quest, because if I recall correctly, they mark it on your map as 4 different points, so there's no point showing people how to do that when they know how to do it. Show do it. I believe you gotta go down here. It's around here. It might be this by here. I got really much off in my my belief there, but I think that's where it is. It's around there anyway. It's like this sort of area. We're ignoring all the enemies.
Encroaching.
That's not what I just seen on the map, was it? If so, that's there. No, okay, yeah, okay, that's not it. No, it's not this. Let's have a look on the map. Maybe one of these by here. Let's have a look what's by here. No, it's not over there. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is it.
Detecting unclean sulfuric.
Right, so we gotta talk to this by here. This is to those who come. Here we go. We got the mission by here. Right. So we got a side quest now. A dialogue between dead. So obviously I'm not going to show you or keep this in the separate video because you get the 4 markers on your map. You don't need me to tell you how to do them because the game is guiding you. Let's have a look here. So we've got to get up there. So there'll be a path somewhere leading up to it. Let's hope I can remember where it is sooner rather than later. I remembered. It's by here. Right. Ah! Yeah, there's loads of mines over here, so be careful. Well, that was much better than my first time coming through here, I'm not gonna lie. Remember correctly, you got a few of the audio around here as well. It's in this one by here. Got one by there, and then the second one right next.
Like they have some kind of group identity. Don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the
This bit of
town's
food
first
for
hit
you.
by the adrenaline crisis. A lonely spacer's choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea.
Enviable setup they've got here.
Is there one in
Stargazing with this
here?
thing
I don't
would be
remember
quite
if there was
a
any more up here. I think it might have just been those 2.
Started fraying at the edges. Hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucian planned.
There we go. Here's number 1.
Reports. Every missing person. Every expected death. A town already teetering on the edge. And Adrena shoved it off a cliff.
Let's grab all this bollocks. Probably sell these drinks. I doubt I'll actually drink them. Can we fast travel to any of these? Make it a bit faster? We've got to go down there for that one. That's going to be a trek and a half. Got to go up there for that one. Best to travel there for that. Alright, so we'll go to this one then, since this goes us to a travelling point. Dum dum ba dum. The Star Wars Squadrons as well the other day. I barely played it. I want to play it more. I've actually, I've done 2 missions and 1 match online, and I've enjoyed it. So it's not that I haven't played it because I haven't wanted to. What I find a bit strange is they've made your squadron. What was it called? I think it was Helix Squadron, and the squadron is split into 2 women, which is fair enough. But for some reason, both the women are humans and both the men are aliens. I don't know. Oh, if I gotta run, is it like on top of the bloody building or something? Like I don't quite understand the reasoning why the 2 humans are alien and why the 2 women are human. Because it's Star Wars, so I don't know. I feel like it would have been cooler to either make all 4 of them humans or all 4 of them aliens. Just because it's more interesting that way. Maybe it's just me. Especially since, at least as far as I'm aware, unless if you spend some extra money, shall we say. Obviously you have to spend money to buy the game. If you spend extra, you might be able to get different races as your character, but your character is just human. So then it's 3 humans and 2 aliens. And I just feel like the alien characters are generally more interesting. Difficult for me to say that, considering my favourite Star Wars character is Anakin, who is clearly a human. But then, I do love Yoda, I love Mace Windu, and he's actually not human. If anyone says anything, he's actually an alien. But he's an alien who's, basically human. But he's not actually human, he's an alien. To get here, I believe we've got to go down an elevator. So I'm not sure if I need to run across these bridges or run across this lower level here and get there. So I'm going to leave that one till last and go to this one first. So going here will most likely be the most efficient way to do it. Kit Fisto is another cool character. I really like Kit. But then again, I suppose Anakin isn't a human, is he, technically speaking, because he's not from Earth. So if you look at it from that perspective, then I suppose Mace Windu has to be counted as a human, because he's more or less the same, just like Anakin and Obi-Wan aren't actually humans because they're from planets which aren't Earth. Die! Alright, maybe after a few more hits you'll die. There we go. Oh god, there's another one. He's bouncing off him. Oh shit, is he poisoning me just by being near him? Attaboy! Oh, it's probably him. Yeah, you swine.
Pathogen reports indicate a mild to strong health risk may exist in the immediate vicinity.
Oh shit, I said I wouldn't run,
telling
didn't I?
what other horrors we're set to find here.
Oh god, was that popping then? Yeah, there is a bit of popping up there. Right, I'll run straight, I just won't swivel the camera too much. That might have been a bit sarcastically slow. Where are we? Alright, yeah, okay, so we gotta go back this way. And we gotta run to the left at some point. There we go, it's up this way. And this will be the third book, or poster, or wherever they are.
As much as I love caves, let's make this quick. Manties love them too.
Sam is right behind you, customer.
Didn't recognize this place. I must have literally come here just to collect the comic and never come back.
Returning fire!
Which leads me to believe there may be... Either there are definitely more audio diaries, or there isn't an audio diary here, or I managed to find it in my first time popping in, if there's one or more. Health is still good. That's right, you losers, you got nothing. There we go, it's the third comic. I remember this room though, weirdly enough. I remember crouching down and collecting the lockpicks there. Or the mag picks even. Right then. Last book to find. Right, I'm gonna go on a limb and travel here and just run down. It says I can't because I'm in combat apparently. Oh, there he is. Right, we good? There we go, there's my little chime to say that I'm out of combat. Boom, 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 boom. I really like these loading screens, the way how they have this sort of in-depth breakdown of the creatures in the game, but I wish they added a few new ones for the DLC, because I know the creatures are basically the same, they just have slightly different coloured skin or a new aura, or they have what you call it, it's minor differences basically. But it would have been cool to have just that extra 3 or 4 new creatures on the loading screens. Or completely different things, not creatures at all. Because there are canids, but the canids are exactly the same. They don't have raptidons for some reason. At least I don't recall there being any raptidons. But they do have the primals, which are the big monkey guys. And I think they're different, or at least they talk about them like they're different. Let's have a look here. Alright, so we gotta get down from here. Oh, here we go. So we did need to get to the lower level, but we're connected, and I was correct. There is indeed
Well, it beats climbing the walls anyhow.
an elevator.
Sand are built to survive a drop of up to 300 feet and
Wow.
underwater pressures totaling 440 psi.
Right. Ba-ba-boom. Win your spot by completing or competing. I didn't read what it said. Got a notification of game, would you believe? Right, I'm going for a lot of ammo for this gun. They use the same ammo. There we are, this gun has different ammo. There, look, there's the primals in all their glory.
You are in for it now.
Tell you what, if ever there was a time for my stream to go all funny and
Those
glitchy,
researchers sure
it would
know
be
how
right
to
there.
think. Let's grab that comic and get.
Oh, it's a comic. Oh, it even says on it, issue 4, but there, look. My hand is covering it, so I'm not sure if you can see it. See it because my bloody hand being in the way. Right. Yeah, I won't lie, I do know the answers to the little quiz, which is going to happen in a moment, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm some sort of master. But exterior, if I'm lucky, hop down from there and just run across. Otherwise, I'm going to have a run ahead of myself. Right, 43 minutes. So I'll start it from after this loads and. Come on. Right, I'm going to save the game first though, just in case anything happens. So let's save this, because like I said before, I have had one of these guns glitch out on me and it didn't spawn the world when it should have. Right, yeah, so we run over to the first gun here. This is the PET. P-E-T. So when you first come to this place, you will get a side quest where you have to complete 4 comics. I've already done that. The comics are obviously marked on your map, so you'll be able to find them easy enough. So we go Spindle Knight of Olympus, and the second one is Using His Own Mother. Oh, sorry, that was the third one. My bad. Oh, no, alright. Oh yeah, no, it was right. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, using his own mother. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go off that. Yeah, let me just try that again so I get. Let me actually know the achievement as well. What's it called? Right. So yeah, I'm going to be quickly showing you how to get the Special Pet Benefits achievement. So first weapon I'm going to be showing you here is Pet, and for this gun you need to do a quick side quest. When you first activate this terminal here, it'll ask you to collect 4 comics. I've collected the comics, and then once you've done that you come back here and you want to do the quiz. So the first one by here is the Spindle Knight. Then it is the Skull of King Alpha's Own Mother. Then after that one you want to go for the where's the mind? There we are. So the Mind Control Ray, and then it is Lightning from Above. Congratulations! There we are. Let's jump off that. So now we can go inside this room here.
Hey, not bad for a scrappy little team. This is a fine hideout.
So I'm not going to collect everything. I'm just going to collect a little bit. Where's the gun? There it is. Oh, not gun. It is an amazing weapon. So I'm actually going to equip it. And then we will go on to the next one. So we go, the pet. So obviously it's a melee weapon and it's a very good one. I'll show you it in a second. Let's have a look. So we need to get down there. So best bet is just to run around. No, innit? No, sorry. Is it there we go in? Let me have a look at the map again. Yeah, it is. Where's the best way to go? I think the best place is just to run back. Should be a... Alright, I'm confusing myself. So we need to get in from there. Alright. Sorry, we want to fast travel here. And then we'll run around the corner. Sorry, I confused myself there trying to figure out where I was going. I don't find this game's map to be as helpful as other games like it. It's more informative than Fallout. I find things like Skyrim to be much more yeah, so that was the pet. And then you want to run around the corner. I've not confused myself again. Let's run past these fools. Ow. Leave me alone, savages. There we go, right, so right. Oh god, I'm gonna hit another bomb. Oh shit. Kill. Right, so just like last time. Right, I'm gonna risk it now. So the very first time I got this weapon, there's a bandit around here called Charlie. Where's Charlie? There he is. No, that's the Colossus. Where are you, Charlie? There he is. There's Charlie. So the first time I killed him, he didn't drop me the weapon. There we go. Special delivery. So that is your second weapon. Delivery and the pet. And I will quickly show you how to get the third and final weapon. Right. There we go, so we can fast travel out of here now. Sadly, there might be a little bit of dialogue I have to listen to, but I might be able to skip it, who knows. We should plan it first to get Gorgon and then come back. Yeah, so you get two of the weapons on Gorgon, and the weapon is on a PC. As far as you get the weapon, you can either kill him and take it off his corpse, steal it off him, take it out, like, you know, just pickpocket him and take it off him. And the third option is there is a side quest. And for the side quest, he'll give you, not side quest, but for your quest he'll give you an optional objective. If you do the optional objective, then he will give it as a reward. I can only confirm the pickpocketing because that's how I did it. Pickpocketed. Actually, no, I think I've pickpocketed and killed him. When the game on me and Charlie didn't drop the special delivery, I loaded up a second save on a previous save and just quickly and beat the snot into him. This area, if I recall, is filled with robots, so I'm going to try and just run through them as quick as I can and just basically ignore them. And then when I get to him, I'm going to quickly save the game because I'm going to kill him for the purposes of the video here showing you how to get the weapons. And then I'm going to reload the game and talk to him for my playthrough. Just so we're all on the same page here. Right. So we gotta find a man named Law, something Law.
Before disposing of any corpses.
Yeah. For some reason, why isn't this gun doing this gravity well? Right, sometimes it pulls enemies towards you. I'm not quite sure why it's not doing that now. So we're looking for Dr. Lorber here, so we may as well put the quest on so we can find him. Got all this really nice reassuring blood. There we are. Got pulled in towards me then. May or may not have noticed. There we go. Another one got pulled in. So it's a really cool melee weapon. The only downside is if enemies are running and you pull them in while they're running, it can sometimes I'm not allowed to save. Okay, I'm not going to kill him then because I have to save the game right now. I'll just try and see if I can loot from him while in combat. Oh, there we go. I'm no longer in combat. I don't have a robophobia. Right, so pickpocket. And then we go employee benefits. Oh shit, wrong button. But yeah, so that is the free legendary weapons, weapons in this DLC, and if you do that, you will have yourself a probably a bronze trophy or a 15 gamer score achievement. And I hope you found that help. Right, back to the playthrough. So let's talk to him now.
Shush. No talking. Concentrating. Damn it. Almost had it. The formula was in my mind and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
Manifest? Look around, then point at yourself. Me?
Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real.
I am real.
Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
How am I alive? Well, that's a long story, but badass. Let's skip the introduction. I need access to the Chem Lab.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
There's nothing interesting in the Chem Lab.
Yeah, there is.
There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all.
How dare you?
Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The Chem Lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead.
Join them? Sounds familiar. Somebody's been warning me to stay off Gorgon. I'm looking for Dr. Ambrose's journal.
Dr. Olivia Ambrose was one of the finest scientists in the colony. If you're risking your life to retrieve her journal, there's likely a good reason.
There is.
If you've set your heart on exploring to dissuade you.
Good.
Indulge me with a favor, and I'll give you the access you want. The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. That's all I ask.
Fine. Alright. Your colleagues are dead, Jasper. Don't you think it's time to quit?
Not that it's any of your business, but I don't get to quit.
Oh,
my
alright
colleague
then.
is dead, and yet I live. So I don't get to quit. Take her to the storm platform at the top of this facility. Reactivate the turbine, and I'll give you the access you want.
Hold on. No minute. I'll be back. Oh, we don't mind the potential robots coming in to keep. Alright, has the right quest activated? Yeah, it has. Where's... Ah, there we go. I got a marker. I lost it. I had a marker a second ago, though. There it is. I see it again. Sometimes. Ah!
Here they come.
Hey, don't fuck with me. Oh, I should probably grab some of these energy cells that they drop in. Could come in handy. Come on, team, get up here. Nyaka? Nyoka? It's just me and you now, Sam. Bro, still. What the hell was that? Ah! Came crawling back, I see. Activate electromagnetical turbine. Alright. So I gotta do something here. Typical. Giant robot. Don't you start with me, sunshine. You ain't no Sam. Right, there's one active. Or activated. Shit. Did that count as a hit? I believe it did. And one more.
Libations on me, folks.
There we go. Both of those are ready. Let's go back to this. Let there be light.
All weather is perfect weather for a fresh cleanup job.
Yeah, exactly, Sam. All weather is perfect weather. But the more I play the Outer Worlds, the more it does get me excited to see what Obsidian will do when, like, you know, now that they have the of Microsoft behind them. Because obviously they themselves stated that this game shouldn't be compared to a AAA game because it's not a AAA game. So I'd love to see what they do when they have, you know, good funding and a nice amount of time.
Sweet essence of my salvation.
Yeah.
I suppose I have you to thank for realigning the machine.
You do?
Of course, Jasper.
I know. Dumb, hold out your hand expectantly.
Right, yes, of course. You'll need my voice to get into the Chem Lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so I'm giving you a recording of my dulcet speech. This recording should get you into the Chem Lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. I wouldn't go back there if I was higher than the mercury levels in a can of salt tuna. I was going to give you a weapon I modified, but it seems to have mysteriously disappeared. How suspicious. In any case, good luck. Solutions are clamoring.
So apparently that's what you needed to do there. To get that weapon. Maybe I could have stolen the thing off his body as well. They looked. But yeah. So activating that turbine right there is how you get that gun off him if you don't want to kill him or rob from him. Right, let's get back on Gorgon. And then I will show you how to get the achievement called Lucky Stiff. Which is a very simple and easy achievement. I could have showed you how to get it a moment ago, but God, these are things I've had to do it this way. Well, I haven't had to, I've chose to do it this way, I suppose you could say. More accurately. Sail across the sea, maybe somebody that'll love you half as much as me. My heart is always with you, no matter what you do. So sail away, sweet sister, because I'll always be in love with you. I'm in love with a girl, I'm talking about. I'm in love with a girl that I can't live without. I'm in love, but I feel like I'm living it out. I'm in love, but I must have picked a bad time to be in love. Do 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 do. So they did a little Queen song leading into Sweet Child of Mine at I don't remember the gig, but it's the one you can buy on DVD. It's like 1991 or 1992. Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusions tour. Oh, it's exciting times. I'm finally getting to see Guns N' Roses. I pray that coronavirus doesn't mess this up for me. I'll be heartbroken. Boom, 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 boom. I just realised when I did that video a moment ago, or when I did that separate little thing showing you how to get the free legendary guns, I really should have showed my camera, showed the map to begin with, to show you where I started from. Which I'll do that on this one now. I'll fast travel, then I'll bring the map up as my starting point. Right, so to get Lucky Stiff, we got to go back here to the Marauder Stronghold. I'll go from here because I'm sure I can get there from here without having to run through all of those bandits. I'm gonna locate the elevator first, then I'm gonna do it. Because if I know where the elevator is, I can just show you where the elevator is. You dig? Mantipillar explained. Ah, yes, of course. What an explanation this is. Right, is this the right way? If I'm going where I think I am, then I can not worry about showing you the map. Yeah, okay. Right. So this is a quick video showing you how to get the Lucky Stiff achievement for the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC. So to start off with, you want to come to the OCI upper exterior, and then we're going to be walking down to the elevator here, finally going into the Marauder Stronghold. So you want to, from where you spawn by that building, you want to just run straight past the canids and across to this elevator here. There might still be bandits in this stronghold, or marauders. I did kill them about 10 minutes ago, but I've left Gorgon since I killed them, so there's a chance they could be back. But as soon as you come out, it's literally just on your right here. So have a look, are they back? No, they're not. Brilliant. Right, so once you're down here, this one by here. Let's have a look. There we go, so there's a canid right there. So once you kill this canid, actually it might get it straight away, but basically it is Lucky Montoya's corpse, and he was being eaten by another canid. You see there, he's missing his arm. You know, you got a couple of stuff you collect. He's also got a an audio log. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful.
Spacer's choice wasn't making
thank you.
Adrena time for humans. They were making it for canids.
Right.
The ass smoking mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people.
Reach human inquiries. Right, we're gonna go to the Chem Lab
like
first.
Excelsior comics to make them smart, so they can do most of our jobs.
Where are we?
Smart,
right, we've got to go there. So we need to be on the
jobs.
lower level. So it's best to just run from where we are. Because I can travel a little bit further ahead, but by the time the game actually loads, I would have run most of it anyway. So I'd save a couple of seconds at best. And as you can see, I'm not killing anything, so it's not like... Oh god. Get them, team! I believe in you! But yeah, 2 easy achievements for you. In the previous one as well, I explained how you get one of the ending achievements. So by the time I finish this playthrough, I might have explained how you do every achievement in this, you know.
Whoa. This would have made for quite the hunt.
You got a side quest by there if you talk to those geezers. But we are not going to. They want you to find a certain rock alarm, I believe it is. Oh god, again, a bit of pop-in today. Yeah, just keep going straight. Hey, why aren't you dying? Good robot healing him. Come on. Ah, swine. If I'm not mistaken, we have to battle some primals back here to get inside the lab. I'm not mistaken. This is definitely where the primals were. You can already see one. Ow! Oh god. Right, I am officially not strong enough to kill the primals in one hit. Right, before we carry on, let's beef up my two-handed a bit. And let's get my... So, if you want to get the compromise ending, make sure you get your persuasion up to 150. I tell you that bit now, just so I can't forget about it later. Yeah, I want to do that. Let's go to perks. I've got 2 available. Have I got one to increase my melee damage? There's got to be one for beating people's skulls in. Assassin. What we got? Damage when alone. I've already got that on base health. Vendor price is down. Science weapon damage. Well, I'm using a science weapon, so we want that. Ranged attacks, no. Melee damage returned as health. Now that will come in handy. So I got 50% more damage with this weapon here, because I got more science weapon damage, and I get 15% back.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this facility requires voice-modulated passphrase. Please speak the passphrase.
It ain't tell me what to do. Right, so we want to play his thing.
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Yeah, I'm glad they shortened it down.
Passphrase accepted. Access granted. Welcome,
thank you.
Dr. Jasper Lowe.
I thought it was Jasper Law. Been living a lie for the last week. An absolute lie. Yeah, I'm hoping to continue streaming Final Fantasy IX. I mentioned it in my stream yesterday that I was going to stream Final Fantasy IX later on in the same day, but I didn't because I haven't sorted out the PlayStation setup yet. I need to get my camera and set that up, and my glasses have broke. I also got to find my for the PlayStation. And with the glasses being broke, the die. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, looks like Monarch ain't the only place they gave up on.
Ah. Alright, let's grab all this jargon that we can here. What damage are you doing now? Because this was like... yeah, it still says the same damage. If this ends up the place that I think it is, try and get the audio diaries for you so you can see me see where they are. Like I said, I'm not gonna find all 20 of the diaries. If I were, I would have rathered leaving all of them and just doing a quick 20-minute video where I collect them all in quick succession. Oh, it's this place. Right, no, it's not the place where I was thinking of a moment ago. Oh, you crafty little fox. Alright, that's definitely doing more damage. So you need 150 to get in there, or you need the security pass. You can also open that door from the back end.
Processing.
If you go for that approach, bearing in mind there are landmines on the other side of the door. Which you probably want to bear those landmines in mind, even if you go through that way. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, down this tunnel. Yeah, there's almost definitely an audio diary or two in that area, because I didn't even go through half the stuff there. Hey, pulled one of them in. I was beginning to think it didn't work on the primals. This badass. We got more robots in here. We're going to need to kill these, because if I'm not mistaken, we need to activate something. So we need to make sure we're not in combat. There we go. Right, we're out of combat now. So we've got this computer by here. I'm gonna loot while this mysterious voice is talking to us.
At this point, I'm just in it to spite you.
There we go, there's one. So she stopped talking now. Well, he or she's the mysterious voice. It's got a voice changer.
The lab is empty.
Now, why you didn't give me the bastard?
I'm preoccupied with thoughts of
Administration function, override.
I've seen negligence and greed and incompetence run rampant over this colony.
I know, right?
This was evil.
It was. It truly was. Something went very wrong.
Very wrong? Try unmitigated disaster, Captain.
I didn't have that
Put their
option.
Best and brightest on a problem, and this is how it ended up. Says a lot about the colony's prospects.
Yeah, yeah. You said it. This is Spacer's Choice's best and brightest we're talking about.
That ain't an excuse. Everyone knows they're shitty, so let's just let them keep doing it?
No, I didn't say that.
Trying to clear. This kind of disaster is liable to stain a family for generations.
That's why we're helping her. Right.
night falls on Gorgon.
Yeah, she's talking.
It's always dark here in the void.
Yeah, so there's one of the two areas done.
And I am at last
A little shortcut if you got by here.
I'm preoccupied with thoughts of the single-celled
About damn time. I need a beer and a shower.
Well, you're getting neither of those. Well, you might be able to get yourself a beer. I don't know. You might have one in your inventory. Oh, you're not getting a shower right now because we've got to go to another place. R&D, was it maybe? Oh, there are different loading screens. Gorgon. I wish there was more new loading screens then. So far, I've decided which ending I'm going for. Well, so far I've ruled out two endings. I'm not going to go for the Spacer's Choice ending, which is killing Minnie. And I'm not going for the compromise ending. I'm going to pick definitively one of the two people.
Perhaps that's why our bodies react to theirs.
I just don't know who yet.
There is harmony in us.
Where are we going?
We
gotta go here.
Us for the void, yet we scrabble across the worlds.
Miracle on the front. Deserters forced to return by heroic danger. The salvation of Emerald Vale. Wait, is this new? Remember this? Maybe there are more loading screens than I remembered, and or maybe I was just getting the the bugs all and showing you the breakdown of the different animals.
The law didn't craft us for the void, yet
Right,
we
let's just
scrabble
ignore that
across
bandit
its
over
cold
there.
worlds, building, persisting, as the xenocytes do.
Hey, you listen to me, bandito. War of words fizzles. Monarch Stella in blood dies with a whimper. Clusters. Is that the man? Oh, that might be the man I beat up. Yeah, on this one I decided to go as I could to get the stupid ending. The dumb ending, flying into the sun. So I just killed people where I could just to avoid going through their quests.
Its cold worlds, building, persisting, as the xenocytes do. Live. Against all odds, we live.
Right.
But for how long?
How long indeed? And then let's lighten the load. Let's just get rid of a few. I'm not even gonna look at what they are. It doesn't matter, I'm not using them. There we go. Weight's down by about 100.
Olfactory readings indicate this area.
Yeah, so this is
smells
crazy.
Take this quick, please.
So yeah, this is a really crazy like sort of place when you listen and hear the story of it. I didn't finish my thing. Like when you listen to the audio diaries, I mean, not just when you listen. Upon coming back here, it gives me vibes of BioShock Infinite. When you go into the future and Elizabeth has been sort of manipulated and her mind has been reprogrammed. Makes me think of that. And also in BioShock Infinite, let's see Part 2 DLC when you play as Elizabeth and you go into the sort of the... And Andrew Ryan is telling people not to be like the Parasite or whatever his name is. And be like Ryan. It's not Ryan the Lion, is it? It could be Ryan the Lion. But you know, there's like the Proud Lion and then there's the Parasite. Maybe it's not a parasite to the kid. He might pick something a bit more friendly for the kids.
Cells.
Yeah, it's not the most comfortable living conditions, are they?
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication.
Welcome, volunteers.
And self-motivation skills. This is your time.
Right.
Just find yourselves doing similar work at a real office.
To Law, you can persuade him to give you that key, or you can persuade Blake or someone key. Because I had the key for that on my original playthrough. I did not need to pick my way into it. Do you mind? I'm trying to steal here. No, it's technically not stealing. Sam? Oh, hey! You're still alive.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Alright, get up.
Welcome, volunteers.
Obviously, these people that we're killing now, these are all people who were tested on with adrenal time. Crazy. Like everyone else on this planet, asteroids. But this one feels worse because these people are still kind of like trapped in this place. Even though they have adreno time on them. Surprise, motherfucker! Never seen that show. I've seen a video of it where it has the whole surprise, motherfucker! Surprise, motherfucker! And they just make it sound like he's saying other words. Well, it was Dexter, isn't it? I think. Not the good one, or not Dexter's Lab. This serial killer show called Dexter. Oh yeah, so there's one of the that's one of the diaries. I believe that's the one for a mission. Have one on the floor by here.
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Get him down!
Is there another one in here?
Subject demonstrates catastrophic personality collapse. Fucker bit me.
Marion.
Interesting. I think I'm going into shock.
I think it's just those two. Alright. But yeah, there's number 2 for you. It's about 6 or 7 I've collected in this playthrough showing you.
To build a dedicated autopsy room?
Probably too many. Right, now this is where shit gets real. You may have noticed at the start of this area where we had to come up through that sort of destroyed stairwell, there was boxes. And the boxes had like clothing and stuff in them. And it turns out that they were having the dead people.
But why? Why? Who
was going into this machine, so all the corpses,
ran this place?
And it was
disposal method noted.
turning them into cubes, which is just crazy. Of course, Sam likes it because he's a robot, and he likes things to be efficient and tidy. And got loads of them there. Look, there's tons. It's crazy. Does make you think how many people must have been killed here if there are still about 20 or 30 people here to kill us. Or try to kill us anyway. A mysterious voice. I stop and stare at you walking on the shore. I try to concentrate. My mind wants to explore. Got another one?
Is this... It's off-road. I don't understand these contraptions.
Dr. Blakeslee, ma'am, I have come to say that it's... I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
Oh, I hope so. I can finally put a bullet in this asshole once and for all.
Alright. Function, override, synthesize. Oh, here we go.
I never imagined. I'd always heard the corporations treated their workers poorly, but this... It's like they were sprats.
Yeah, this is next level mistreatment, isn't it? When you just kill people and turn them into human cubes. Well, human remain cubes. What they did here was unexcusable.
Not just inexcusable. Evil. This was just wrong. They knew. They knew what Adrena time would do. Fuck, Captain. Marauders are half the reason Monarch's gone to shit.
Yeah, that's true. I know. I can't believe they did this.
I'm fucking mad, Captain. Someone's gotta be. That journal better hold the key to the eternal equation, or Minnie's name's gonna have stains on it till the end of time.
A tale as old as time. Let's go find that journal.
Ben, there you are. Is this... It's off, right? I don't understand these contraptions.
Dr. Blakesley, ma'am, I've come to say that it's time. I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
I'm gonna try for one of the shuttles.
I used to think the beasts on Monarch were bad. At least they aren't cruel. These people chose to do this.
They're still talking. She's talking over them.
It's almost over. We'll be out of here by October.
Ma'am, it's January. You're recording, by the way.
Damn it!
Damn it! Right, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's a bit mad now. We'll be out of here soon. We'll be out of here by October, man. It's January. It's more than half the... That's almost a whole year. Miss. You know, it's like... I can understand. Fingers crossed for that guy. Hope he got off. Hope he got a shuttle. And also, I hope I haven't killed him. Right. We're still in the facility. Find the journal. How do I get out of here? Alright, we're actually back out on Gorgon now. Right, so we're going to end this by here for today. I think in the next video, if I extend it to a 2-hour video, I might actually finish the game in the next stream. I might even finish it without extending it, to be honest. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also check out my Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there, or I will be streaming on there again now, probably on a daily basis or most days. So you know, if you want to hang out, have a chat about games, comics, manga, movies, life, you know, whatever, I'm happy to just hang out and chat about anything really. And yeah, if you want to watch The Outer Worlds or Red Dead Redemption, possibly Star Wars Squadrons, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, Cyberpunk 2077 when that comes out, and you know, many other games, I'm doing playthroughs of all of, well, probably Cyberpunk. I'm not 100% sure on that. I might do some gameplay for it because it's going to be a big long game, so I may just do an opening hour for that one and maybe a little bit here and there. But the other games I'm going to be doing playthroughs for. Same for Squadrons actually. I may not do a playthrough, I might just do some gameplay for that one. But yeah, please check it out and I'm sure you'll find something on the YouTube channel that you like. I've got tons of videos. Take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye now. I clicked the Outer Worlds.